live. Not sure because I was on the road. Uh, but I am going to be playing catch up and playing a wrap up of the trip. It was an 11-day trip instead of 12 or 13. I came back 2 days early because I missed some Paula. So she was very happy to snuggle with me, and I was as well with her. What is happening, Richie Rich? How you doing? Thank you very much. First person in the room, I think, was Shine, and then Richie Rich. So thank you very much for tuning in. Let me get you on this computer so I can see what is happening, Herman. How are you doing? And Lizzie, thank you very much for you guys for tuning in. Sam, um, but I do have 16 videos in 11 days. That's not all, folks. Wait, there's more. I edited 13 of them while I was on the road in the 11 days, while doing challenges, shooting the videos, downloading, exporting, uploading, editing. Got 13 of them uploaded. So that is a feat in itself. I don't want to pat myself on the back. I would, but my arm would hurt trying to do that right now. Hey Dale, hey Sam, hey Mark, hey Roy, what is happening? Adam, hey Mary Mesavere, Celery, how you doing? Celery Fudge. Okay, that is a combo. Hey Stephanie, what is happening? Rich, how you doing? Long time no see. Tori, how you doing? Uh, Arbot, Aaron, what is happening, Aaron? It's been quite a while since you've been on here. I know I've been texting you here and there, so I do like to see you in the room. Grandkids, how you doing? STL LCB has been a stranger as well as a moderator, and Sports Freak 97. What is happening, man? Hopefully, everyone is enjoying their Christmas festivities. If you don't celebrate Christmas, whatever you celebrate, just put it in with the words of Merry Christmas when I say it. What is happening? Corey Styles is another stranger. How you doing? Glad to see you in here. Michelle, how you doing? Gabrielle, Deanne, thank you very much, guys. Bobby, um, yes, Aaron and I have been watching funny reels. I've been sending him some tidbits, not titbits, tidbits of reels. What is happening, Ed? How you doing? Um, and as you see, I'm gonna do the rundown. I'm gonna do the rundown of the trip. I did go live on the 8th after Dick's last resort. I did do that. What is happening, Ross? Hi, Justin. How you doing? Um, Thank you very much, and happy Christmas and Merry New Year to everyone in here. Uh, I, as you know, I just got back from Florida. Uh, 11 days. Okay, instead of 13, it lasted 11 days. I had two bail on me almost the last day, so I made it all the way. I drove 12 hours straight to Nashville to do that challenge that night instead of the next day. So I got that taken care of, and then I was going to drive 4 more hours to go back to here so I can get with Paula, but it'd be like 3 or 4 in the morning. So I went ahead and drove 2 more hours, got outside of Nashville, and then slept. Because if you're ever on the road, uh, a tip is to get past the big city before you go to sleep. Because if you're trying to wake up and get through the big city in the daytime, especially during the week, you're going to rush hour traffic. So get on the other side of the city and then go to sleep. Probably about 10 or 20 miles outside of the big city. Then it's not as bad to try to get some rest. Um, let me see. Hey Sally, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Hey Angel, what is happening? Jay Foster, thank you very much. Raquel, how are you? Herman says 17 likes and 55 watching. Come on, guys, hit that like button, please. Thank you very much. Please do that because I forget to tell everybody to hit the like button. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go through this 11 days, 16 videos, edited 13 while I'm on the road. Just want to say that that is crazy already. Um, I thought Dick's Last Resort opened up at 11 a.m., but it didn't open up to 4 p.m. So on the way, I thought about Mac Batista. He had wanted me to do a Cinnabon. So I did Google Cinnabon on the way to Nashville. Had 5 extra hours, so I stopped in Cinnabon right when they opened at 10:30 or whatever, 10 a.m. in the mall in Clarksville, where Tasha's goddaughter lives. I did that challenge. Then that at 4 p.m. after I caught the two flat tires with 5 screws in it, and got to the challenge 8 minutes early. Still, I did Dick's Last Resort. I was going to sleep that night in town, but I left about 2 hours south and got out of there. And the tornado hit both towns, Nashville and Clarksville. So I'm glad I got out of there. I did check on Tasha's goddaughter, and she's doing okay. So I did want to check up on her, but I got out of there. I was going to do a live and meet up with Jared Talks and do something on his channel, but he was in Tampa already for the 2 days, and while I'm in Atlanta area. So I looked across the street at McDonald's. I saw a honey baked ham. Never been there before, so I made up a challenge there. They made up a challenge, made up a time, and that video's already edited and uploaded and scheduled. That evening, I was hungry again, so I did Del Taco. They made a challenge up. They made a time up. I did the challenge, and then I looked across the street. Whataburger. Straight went to Whataburger. 10 minutes later, I had what two people had in front of me. They was together, so two people. I ordered everything they ordered. That was at Whataburger on the 9th. So that's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 challenges in 2 days. Okay. I hit it hard. I hit it hard starting off. That's what she said. I went to Hacienda Vajayjay. I think it's Vaha. Hacienda Vaha, or Vajah. I did that one with one-legged Honda mechanic. Him and I did that challenge. And if you just saw the video that came out on the 20th of the Texas Roadhouse of Alan Lowry, I actually met Alan Lowry at the Hacienda Vajayjay. Okay, at that restaurant. He came with his wife, his daughter, and his daughter's boyfriend or fiance, one of the two. Not both, but just one of them. Um, so I got to meet him already. We went to I went to the Cookie Muncher. I love munching cookies, folks. If you didn't know about me, I'm a cookie muncher. I did the Cookie Muncher. I met a disposal team member, Lisa, and his son Valcom. They both came there. I bought Valcom a big old chocolate chip cookie, and she got the T-shirt since she showed up. It drove an hour to get there, so I gave her a T-shirt. I did give um, Alan Lowry's wife a T-shirt as well at that challenge um, on the Hacienda. And I'll get to comments in a minute, but I just want to wrap up some of my trip. But on the 11th, I went to Fat Burger. The endorsement told me about a Fat Burger challenge. You got to pay $20 anyway, no matter what. So it's not really a big challenge. So I did that challenge. And then the next day, I was with Wayne Ahenyo doing the Ferroro's Italian Kitchen challenge on the 12th. That was in Parrish, Florida. Then I met the endorsement for the 13th at Crux Philly Steak. We did. He actually did a challenge. He does food reviews. If you don't know about the endorsement, he does a lot of reviews, like 2 or 3 a week, maybe even more sometimes, and puts them out very quick. But he actually did a challenge with me, and I met Jack Diamond for the first time. Jack, the endorsement, and myself did a challenge at Crux. Then the endorsement and I did a crumble cookie video that's already out, that we did a little bad acting. So that video is already out. If you want to see the crumble cookie video, that was in Naples area. Uh, Tacos and tequila the next day in Naples. Jack Diamond showed up again. Him and I did a burrito challenge while the endorsement did a taco review on another table. Then the FK Your Diet, we done that on the 15th. We just made up a challenge, the biggest burrito they had. Amazing. The best burrito I have ever had was at FK Tacos. Okay. That was in Cape Coral. I think everybody else calls it Coral, but I say Cape Coral. But FK Your Diet, best tasting freaking burrito I ever had. Um, 16th, John Skis, home of the Fat Boy, two Fat Boys challenge, a fat boy taking two fat boys. We had a discrepancy at first. I was just about to walk out. You have to see that video. The 17th, Capital Tacos. What happened? Shula Burger, when I walked in at 11, they told me I can come in anytime and eat it at 11 a.m. Somebody didn't show up for work, so only one worker was there. I couldn't do it. They said you have to wait till 5 p.m. Can't wait till 5 p.m. I got things to do. So I don't know how they get their state mandated breaks if only one person's there for 6 hours, but that's none of my business. So I went to the burger shop. I was like, you know what? I'll just go there. Well, I told them I'll be there on the 17th. It was the 17th. They didn't tell me they was closed on Sunday. Sunday was the 17th, so that got canceled. And I did, before the Shula Burger, I met up with Mark Diltz and his wife. We talked for about a couple hours at McDonald's. Then we went over to Shula Burger. It got canceled. But we had another disposal member there and his nephew Kyle. So not Kung Fu, but King Fu showed up with his nephew Kyle, and we went over to the burger spot. That was canceled. So you know what? He said, you know what? Let's go try Capital Tacos. So went to Capital Tacos, made a challenge up, made a time up, had a really good time. Best fries I've ever had in my whole life at a taco place. If you like lime, if you like a kick of lime, like a really big kick of lime, best fries you would ever have in your whole life that I know of right now is at Capital Tacos. So we did that one. And the last one, I drove 12 hours straight after that. I drove 12 hours straight the same night and did Frontier burrito. We had to pay for the burrito anyway, but I got it in so quick of a time. A table all the way on the other side said they was going to pay for my meal because I did it in so fast of a time. So with that said, I'm sorry if I missed any questions. So please, let's just do the Men in Black and forget that you asked all them questions, and let's just start from scratch, okay? So thank you very much for listening to all me ramble, but that was my whole trip. If you got any questions about the trip, please, please, please say them now. Okay, we are going to start with Nicola Jacobs. Look at that. Nicola has graced us with her presence. We have been wondering where the hell Nicola has been. Have you got a boyfriend? Have you got 5 jobs? Have you got 5 boyfriends and 1 job? What the heck is going on with you? Well, we're happy to see you in here, Nicola. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, and you still are a moderator. Look at that. Tori says 12 hours straight. You are a monster for that. Well, thank you very much.
That's what she said.
You know what? The 17-hour drive straight from Decatur, Illinois to New Jersey to be at Molly's $5,000 hot dog challenge for me to record it. I drove 17 hours straight to that one. Michelle Snell, what is happening? Raquel says, hey, Michelle Snell, I see you on many chats. Merry Christmas, Gary. Thank you very much for tuning in. Aaron says, yo, Justin, I'm right over the bridge in New Jersey. Dirty Jersey. Did they let you guys pump gas yet? I thought that was in the news that they're going to let you touch a gas handle, a gas pump handle. Are they going to do that? Are they going to do that, Aaron? Please let me know, because I heard about that. Sally says chicken versus beef taco. Beef taco all day. Beef taco, hamburger taco, steak taco, shrimp taco all day. Chicken is the last, not because I like to sleep with chickens, but it's because chicken is fibrous and tougher to chew. Um, Golf Addict says, Merry Christmas, Brandon, and everyone else. Cheers from Vulcan, Canada. All right, Canada A. We have many Canadians that watch this channel and are in chat. So thank you very much. Mary is in Canada as well. Uh, Dakota says, Brandon, how are you and everyone? I hope everyone in the disposal team all have a wonderful Christmas. Well, thank you very much, Nicole. I appreciate that. Hey, Scott, how you doing? Scott's in the house. What is happening? Herman says, gotta order another hat. As soon as my son saw mine, he took it. All right. I understand that. And I'm not sure the outdoors unsupervised is right here. And I do have the garbage disposal hats as well. So I do have this is the only color hat I have in the outdoors and supervised. It's kind of like a camo color. And don't worry about the white little stuff on there. That's actually wood. I was out there burning. But the garbage disposal hats I have in pink, green, black, and caramel. About the same color as that. So you can look on the website for all that. Oh, speaking of chickens, I have to show you a picture. Usually, and I posted this on Facebook. Usually, chickens will try to kill another chicken that has a deformality or a problem. It'll kind of peck it and sometimes peck it to death. Well, these two chickens, one of them hops around, Paula, and she has both legs, but one she can only use, so she hops on one leg and she uses the other as balance. And Tulips has a twisted beak plus the eyes that are kind of bulged out. Well, they both was out here, and let me see where it's at. And what Paula did, Paula got up under. She squeezed up under Tulips like that so she can get her balance, and uh, Tulip had got on top of her for body heat and to help her balance so she puts her weight on her so she can stay like that. And they stay like that for about 5 minutes. And they was out there just in the grass. Every day I put them out there like that. But I do try to take there's another picture that looks about the same, but I did portrait mode, so it looks fancy. But that is both of them there. But Paula, up with Paula. I went to my aunt's house to her she shed. She has a she shed all decorated up with Christmas lights and everything. And Paula and myself was out there eating popcorn, watching movies, watching chick flicks. We had a good time. All right, Thomas, you might be new to the channel, but those are my pets. If you eat your dog or your cat, that's all on you. But I don't joke around too much about eating my pet chickens. But thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully you get more out of the channel uh, than worried about me eating my own chickens. Merry Christmas. Sports Freak says, wearing your hoodie and hat while hanging in the garage tonight. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Uh, the uh, the hoodies and jackets, I've been wearing them now. It takes me a while to start putting a jacket or a hoodie on because I just don't like wearing hoodies much unless it's pretty cold. But I wore one today by the river. I was looking. I was looking for a spot to do a on this channel to do a camping on the channel in the future by the river. I do have there's a review coming out of this right here. I haven't even opened this box yet. Well, I'll open it up to look at it. But this is a diesel air car parking heater. If you didn't know, my daughter had passed away inside of her car when she had the motor running and the carbon monoxide. So she died almost 3 years ago, 2.75 years ago. And that right there is something that you put on the outside of your vehicle or building and have a hose coming in. And I'm going to see if this is worth it or not. And I will let you guys know if it's too loud or if it's the smell of it, the diesel smell, then we'll let you know. I think you can put it inside of a tent as well, but I'm not going to put it inside of my hot tent for this channel. I've been getting donations for the Survival Season 6. Plenty of donations are coming in now, so I've got a hot tent coming that you can hang a hammock in. I do have a titanium 4-pound hot stove coming, as well as the water that goes on top. The metal water container goes on top to keep the water hot, and I could cook on the titanium stove as well. So I got those already, So I really appreciate the donations coming in for the Survival Season 6 on that channel. I'm going to try to go live for the Outdoors channel on Christmas Eve, and I'll probably start a fire over here and sit around the fire and talk to you guys. So if you're not subscribe to this channel. This is Outdoors Unsupervised. You can look in comments or somebody might put it on the screen for you. But that is my other channel, which I will be veering off to in the future, going that route to do more on that channel other than this channel. Right now, I'm putting a lot of content out still on both channels. Diesel Kane says diesel smells good. I guess UK, I mean Australia folks like diesel smell. I'm not sure. I'm not a fan of diesel smell, and I know you're probably just joking, but that right there better not smell too much like diesel going through that exhaust. Um, this right here, you see these white 4x8 sheets. Those are insulation that I'm going to be putting up above here. Um, there's six and a half foot from loft to loft that I'm going to be placing those on. So when I use the heater, I do have a heater down here that I bought that I didn't open up yet, but this would be the heater for in here. Because guess what, folks? The electric finally got run out here. So we got the electric running, got the wire ran to this building. So now I feel comfortable. There's two circuits. So on all the way from this corner all the way around is one circuit. From this all the way to here is one circuit. So that side, I'm probably going to put the furnace or the air conditioner on. Well, the heater or the air conditioner and the dehumidifier. It'll be on that circuit. On the rest of the circuit will be my computers and everything else. So I'm going to be splitting it up. Eli, what is happening? Eli's in the house. He had broke 6K subs, and I told him he would before the first of the year. I knew he would. So if you didn't check out Eli Lessig's channel, please check his channel out. He actually came all the way here to help me unpack, and his wife helped me. Amber, his wife, helped me as well. So both of them came here to help me unpack, and then we went to Lambert's and made that Thanksgiving video. So I want to appreciate them for coming out and helping out. And I'll be going their way sometime. I'm not sure when, but I'll plan a trip that way to do a challenge or two and do some stuff that way. Maybe his wife will let him go camping with me, and we'll do some camping like that. Let me see. Try to find that other deal. Yeah, if you just go to youtube.com @outdoors unsupervised, it will go straight to my other channel. So if you want to subscribe to that channel is doing really good. That is the link, or I think you can go to youtube.com /@outdoors unsupervised. I think either one of these will work. Okay, I clicked the second one, that one worked, and I clicked the first one. Okay, both of those go to that channel. So if you guys are not, thank you very much, Mary Mesever. Or you can go to outdoorsunsupervised.com. Sometime when I go to outdoorsunsupervised.com, though, something about my web link, it screws up sometimes. So but if you guys can't click that one, click one of the other ones. Hey, Liam, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Dakota says, what's been the best food challenge of 2023 or any food? I'm not really sure. I know the best fries I just had was at that taco place at Capital Tacos. They had some amazing tacos too, really good tacos. I'm not really sure all year what food was the best. I'm getting old, so I forget. The only food I really know are the stuff that I just did. On this whole trip, though, I'm going to say Honey Baked Ham was the best, like, deli sandwich place I've been to for quite a while. That was a really um, good one. Uh, the best burrito was at FK Your Diet. The best thin crust pizza I've ever had, though. Best thin crust pizza that stayed together and didn't fall apart. Ferraro's in Parrish, Florida. If you're ever there, go there. Tell them that I said I told them there. I said you got the best thin crust pizza that doesn't fall apart, that holds its texture, out of anybody I've ever had, hands down. Um, Best cookies though, Cookie Muncher. Yeah, Cookie Muncher. That was some good cookies there. But just from that trip alone, I got videos till the end of the third week of February. So I got plenty of those. I know Shannon Lee. She goes as Shan L on here. She did sponsor a video for Lambert's. As you guys know, my external hard drive crashed, so I lost everything. But then they did recover it and give me the files back. So I will be putting a second video up for her. She actually sponsored a video, and I needed to rush it to get it out by Thanksgiving. But Eli came to the rescue, and we did an 8 mukbang main course meals at Lambert's. Well, Shannon's going to get a bonus video because I got that video back too. So the end of February, you're going to get another. Four capacity of 4 main courses that I've ate all the food. I got the cook in there. I got I got a customer come and sit down with me, and I got about 3 or 4 employees that came down and sit with me. That I really really enjoyed that video because it had a lot of people that worked there in it, and I'm glad I got that video back. But I really appreciate Amber Lessick and Eli Lessick for doing that for me for the Lamberts as well. Jackson says, "Are you in Florida?" No, I think you missed a few posts. I've just read off all the challenges that I've done when I did go to Florida, through Tennessee, through Georgia, through Florida, and then back the other way. I've already gone there, so I really appreciate all the people that did come out to the challenges and did see the posts. If you don't click your notification, please click your notification so you know where I'm going to be at in the U.S. I don't know anywhere else right now. I don't have any plans of going anywhere, so please. Don't ask me when I'm coming to Iowa, when I'm coming to California, when I'm coming to Pennsylvania. I don't know anything yet because I didn't plan anything because I have a survival season 6 to do, which I don't know where I'm going to be at, but it's probably going to be locally, but it's going to be in the snow. Thank you very much, Sally, for that Canadian $5. Sears Tower. What is the Sears Tower? Why did you say that? Because I feel stupid that I don't know. Something might be going on. But thank you very much for the $5. Um, but the survival season 6, what I'm going to have to do is going to be a storm chaser. I'm going to have to watch the storm and see where the storm's going to be at. If it says, oh, it's going to be a Wally smacker, I'm not even sure if that's even a phrase, but it's going to be a Wally smacker of a storm. They're going to get bushwhacked with 12 inches of freaking fluffy white snow. And I'm going to go 2 days early, set up camp, get everything set up, and wait for that snow to freaking smack the hell out of me. That's what I'm going to do. Truck Stop says, any challenges you regret doing? Yes, almost every one that I do now because I'm fat, I'm old, and I'm fat and old and fat. I'm just tired. But the speed challenges, I'm not really not liking those. I'm okay. I like those. I like the speed challenges because it's like I get to interact with people. I get to make stuff up on the fly and just have fun with it. So speed challenges, I like. The capacity challenges, no, just no. Um, Aaron says outdoors unsupervised New Jersey edition, the real challenge of survival. Oh, there's places. Oh yeah, the challenge is to pump gas with by myself in New Jersey. Herman says, you the man. Well, thank you very much, Herman. I appreciate it. Our video will be coming out on the 4th of our camping expedition, or my camping. Oh, but Herman did get to eat some good food. I'm going to tell you, he did get to enjoy some of my cooking. I blame it on the campfire though. The campfire probably made it taste a lot better. Steve says you're not that big.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I just say I'm fat. I'm husky. I got muscle underneath this fluff. Wonder what drink Brennan has? I have this. I'm gonna tell you why I have it. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I don't buy the ocean spray because it's more expensive, but I needed that fat top. See that top? You know why? Because when you're driving in a car and you don't want to stop at a rest area, I'm just saying the bigger top is a lot better. Yes, just saying. That's why. So I bought that one to get me a personalized bathroom for my car. Who needs to? Who wants to stop? Michelle says, I miss you reviewing new food. Well, Michelle, if you don't know, they don't do good at all. The reviews on this channel suck. Like the crumble cookie video I did, I can go back and I'll just do this real quick. Crumble cookie, that video made 2,255 views. So for me to do that food review and get it out there, um, a week ago, it only made 2,200 views. The the Texas Roadhouse Steak Speed Challenge I just did that took a minute and 32 seconds to eat got 9,454 views. So it got 4 times the views about. So that's like me doing 4 reviews and editing 4 videos or just doing one. So it's most of the videos are 6, 7, 8,000, 9,000. But the food reviews don't do good. People don't want to watch me do food reviews because I'm not good at reviewing food anyway. I'm just I like it or I don't like it kind of thing. I really don't have keen taste buds. But I'm glad you like them. But you're not going to see too many of them on this channel. What is happening, St. Louis, Steve? How you doing? GGB says, hell yeah, brother. Eastbound and down, all big rig drivers have a piss jug. Yes, I don't even drive big rigs. Thomas says, I like how critical you are of MREs. They suck. MREs suck. So I've got about 5 more MREs. I don't even want to try anymore. They if you're gonna fight for this country, feed them people better. Them MRE, that's nasty chemicals. If you fight for this country, I guess they're like, oh, they already killed some people or they almost got killed. They don't care what they're eating, as long as they eat. Just throw some crap in here. Steve says, did you receive my donation for Survival Season 6? I'm not really sure. If you gave it while I'm on the channel, I probably can't view it right now because I'm live. If you gave it to me earlier, I probably wrote it down. Usually, I email people back, or I say, or I put a thank you down. So if you gave it to me earlier, then I probably wrote it down. But I can't check. I can't check my Venmo and stuff while I'm on here. Uh, Golf Addict, thank you very much for the Canadian $10. I appreciate that. Uh, yeah, it's just too much to look on my phone and stuff and try to figure that out while I'm on here. But you can email me and we can try to figure out if you're down or not. It just takes too much time to try to figure it out while I'm on here is all. Okay. Um, I have to put a reminder to check. But again, email me and we can figure out. But usually when people do, I put it right in there so I don't forget. Zach says never had an MRE, always cook while camping. Zach, please keep that up
That's what she said.
because MREs suck. People, whoever likes MREs, they were forced to eat them and they really enjoy them now. That's why they like them. Or they got a GU upside down U to their head and they just saying they like them. Uh, is it Vertigo? Is that how you say that? Vertigo, $10. Thank you very much. Says my wife and I love watching your videos all the time. Keep up the great content. Well, thank you very much, Vertigo. Or am I saying that right? Vertigo. I probably butchered that. But thank you very much. As I talk, I got to scroll back up. I miss things. So thank you very much. I do want to say. Um, Truck Stop says, I want to see more Nasty Will spin videos. I'm not really a fan of doing those anymore. If I do spin wheels, they're probably going to be how many items I can take camping, what kind of tent I can bring, what kind of other materials I can bring. I'll spin that and have a number on it. We'll have some kind of big chart, something like that. But I'm not a fan of doing nasty spin wheels too much anymore, guys. I just don't like capacity challenge. I don't like anything. Like I'm just getting kind of tired of the eating world. Like I said though, I do like the speed challenges. So if you want to get with me, the 1st of February, we can start doing more sponsored videos because I'm already tied up until then of sponsored videos. I do have $100 sponsored video that they told me I had free range to do whatever I want to do a fancy one. So now I got to find a fancy kind of challenge, not a capacity, kind of half capacity if at best, but to be fancy to eat crabs or some kind of like that. I don't know what's fancy to you. I don't like crabs anyway. It's overrated. But we'll maybe get some imitation crab challenge. We'll see. Oh, I already have an idea, folks. All right, Aaron, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Zilla says, yeah, chili mac seems to be the best tasting. I don't know. This is all chemically tasting the MREs. I don't like any of them that I tried so far. I only tried two actually, but they both sucked. Scott says Brandon was thinking how cool it would be if it made a chili on a stealth camping trip. That I could probably do that. Um, I'm not sure when I'm going to be doing a chili stealth camp. Um, it's chilly outside, so I can say it's chilly, stealth camp. But we have to figure something out because I need to do a stealth camp soon. That's going to be cold. Doing cold stealth camps is going to be hard to do because you got to have a sleeping bag and all kind of stuff. So I do got the heated jacket now that I did review that just came out on the other channel today. So I might be doing that with the sleeping bag, so it won't be a lot of bulky items with a lot of big covers and everything. But I do have. Let me write it down. I can't tell you what I'm doing, but I need to do another one soon. Um, what is that? Okay, I already know what I'm doing. I need to do a cold. I got never before on the 8th. Never ever done. No stealth camper has ever done what I'm going to do on the 8th of January. That's going to be on here, okay? On the other channel. Um, Big fan. What is happening? Thanks for tuning in. James says you got to be hungry for MREs to taste good. I definitely agree with you. Thomas says eggs and bacon and burgers are the cheapest, easiest camp food. That's not what I go for on that channel. What I go for is gourmet. I'm a chef when it comes in the bush. I'm a chef in the bush.
That's what she said.
Gary says, I know a challenge. Cook something without pepper stickers in it. Um, well, I could do that. It'll be onion stickers, tomato stickers, no pepper stickers though. Thank you very much. Got for you to view. Is that what that is? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hey, Lonnie, how you doing? Zilla says no stealth camper has buried a body on a stream that'll get clicks. I'm not sure what that meant. I'm not burying a body on camera. Okay, but let's stick to the garbage disposal channel because this is not the outdoors unsupervised. It might look like the same handsome person that is on that channel, and you might be correct, but this is the garbage disposal channel. So let's try to keep this pertaining to food challenges, my Florida challenge, stuff to do with that. Nicola says, I still watch Brandon's live streams from time to time. Thank you very much, Nicola. I appreciate that. Tony, what is happening? Tony missed me in Florida. He lives in like St. Augustine. He did tell me he's 5 hours away from my challenge, and I told him as well he's 5 hours away from me as well. But if you guys know, and Tony, I want to let you know, I want to meet you. But if I'm on the other coast, if you can see a challenge, if you see me going to a challenge, please try to attend the challenge. Because if people don't know, I drove 17 hours to get to Florida. I can't drive another 5 hours or another 2 hours or 1 hour, like off course. I do want to meet you guys, but if you see where there's a challenge by you, try to show up an hour early and meet me, and we could talk a little bit. Because after the challenge, usually I'm rushing to the next location. But if you show up to a challenge, I'll be. It'll be my honor to shake your hand and talk to you for a while, and give you a free show. Um, Kemper says, "Can you do a chicken sandwich rating challenge? Get a bunch of chicken sandwiches from various fast food restaurants and eat as many as you can." No, I'm gonna stop there. I don't do capacity challenges and repetitive stuff. I'm just tired of doing all that. So I'm not doing and then it's not a fair thing if you go to like 5 different places. The first place you went to get a sandwich is going to be cold. Then the last place is going to be hot. So it's not going to be a fair comparison or a challenge as well. But I'm not a fan of doing capacity challenges or anything like that. Michelle says, how many videos are there of you and the endorsement? One already came out of the Crumble Cookie. There is Crux. Crux is coming out the third. I'm not sure when it's coming out, but the Crux and tacos and tequila and FK your diet. So you get one, two, you get like 3 more videos. He already put one video out, another video out of us that we did a Pazzoli's Stromboli looking thing, like a hot pocket looking thing. We did a review, so he's in that. We're in that one as well. Um, Bernadette says, Brandon, what is your favorite Christmas movie? I'm not really having a. I'm not really sure. I did watch that new Eddie Murphy one. It was okay. It's not the best, but the Candy Cane Lane. I think an old movie. I think the Christmas Story. I would just go with the Christmas Story. It's like just a old fashioned favorite one. Um, Kemper says, "Come to Louisiana to eat some good Cajun food. Got to come down to Southeast or." I've been there. I've done challenges in Baton Rouge a lot, and I did a booty. You gotta say it just like that, booty. Uh, it's boudin, but I know people from Louisiana can't say the N. I guess so they say Buddha, but it's I say boudin because that's what it looks like. But I did a Scott Parish or whatever that is. I'm the Buddha champ out there because I did that. But I forgot where else I did. But I did TJ's Ribs somewhere out there. TJ's Ribs. They got a challenge. Uh, but I don't have any plans of going anywhere in the U.S. right now on this channel. I've already just been to Florida, just did a trip. So I'm not sure. I'm trying to talk Bob, Notorious B.O.B., into doing a UK in April. I would like to go to the UK in April. I talked to Adam Moran, Beer Meets Food. He said if he's around, he'll be happy to show us around and get us to the challenges that we need to get to. He said there's about 20 challenges by him. So I want to go to the UK. It's definitely be better to go to the UK with Bob because he's more even kill, ration minded, and I'm just like all over the place, and I'll probably get arrested. So trying to drag him to UK in April. But I don't know. I think I might go to back to. I'm not sure where I'm going to be at, but I think in February is my next maybe trip that I'm going on with this channel because all these videos are good till the third week of February. Then I can go back to another trip. I'm not sure. I might want to go to. I don't know, near Boise, Idaho, or something. I got an aunt that stays up there. Maybe I can do some challenges and videos, like some camping videos and such too. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any plans though on this channel. Like I said, nothing right now because I just got back from a trip. Damian Porter says one of my favorites when Brandon went to the Hood spicy chicken wing challenge and the owner was talking in the background the whole time. Then he tried to give him a check, if I remember right. That was the can't think K and J, K and N, something. It's a hot chicken, KJ or something, hot chicken. I actually had to wait a whole minute because it was burning hot out of the grease as well, and I get paid with my mouth. So people was like, "Why did you take so much time?" I had 8 challenges to do after that challenge. So if I burnt my mouth the first challenge, I would have screwed my money up for the 8 challenges. So I actually came out ahead doing what I did, and he gave me the $500, and I missed out on 1,500. But that trip, I probably made 3 or 4 times more of that because I did the other challenges. And the video actually got more money than he would have gave me anyway. So it turned out best that fast money ain't always the best money. Easy money ain't always the best money. So I think I played it right, and it was the best way to go. J Enterprise, JPO Enterprise says, when are you going to post to Twitter like TikTok vids and short videos like you do on Facebook? I don't do any of Facebook. Actually, it's a company that does it for me. I don't even. Actually, I don't even answer many comments on Facebook anymore because there's like half ignorant comments, just like TikTok. So I don't really answer too many comments. Every now and then I might answer 1 or 2, but I don't. They ask the questions, a little question that comes up after the reel, the question, whatever. Do you like what kind of pizza you like? I don't even do that. They take care of my TikTok. I got a video that just came out on 2 weeks ago on TikTok. It made 11 million views on TikTok. That's how that one guy did a reaction video of me because he saw that video in Africa. So he did a reaction video of me. And then I did a reaction video of his reaction video of me. I'm not sure if anybody ever did that, but I just thought it was funny to do a reaction video of him reacting to my video. And at least I gave the guy credit. The whole point of the whole video was if you're going to use somebody's video, at least say their name in the video. At least give them credit for the video that you're trying to make money off of. So I even gave the guy credit of the video, he didn't give credit on me. So I took the upper road. Big E says the owner of the place seemed like a piece of crap. Well, you know what? He should have told me the time. When I asked for the time, he should have told me what time I had left. That's pretty much the only downfall that I wish he would have told me. So TikTok is not genuine, untruthful with their stats, nor is YouTube. I'm pretty sure everybody might be the same way. Every social media is going to be about the same. But checks are coming in. I'm not complaining, is all I'm saying. I do appreciate all you guys. Tony says, for real, Brandon, that hoodie is so comfortable and warm. So is your t-shirt. You sell the best quality of clothes. It might not be the very, very, very best, like out of everybody, but I'm going to tell you what. Professional eaters and most clothesline are just regular kind of t-shirts. And I do thank you, Tony. I do go a little bit above and beyond and get the softer t-shirts, the better quality t-shirts, and the hoodies. The hoodies, people say I could sell $20 more if I want. I'm not trying to make $1 million. Just want you guys to get a good quality, warm freaking hoodie with a double lining hoodie. You wouldn't believe for the price of that hoodie how quality and the warmth of it. You won't believe it. And I'm not raising the price. I only raised the price like $5 since COVID happened because all the t-shirts and all the hoodies and everything went up a couple of dollars. Hoodies went up about $5. T-shirts went up about $1 or $2 depending on the size. So it's prices aren't. I think prices are pretty much level off now on everything else. I was contemplating not selling any merch at all anymore because I had to raise the price or just not sell anymore. Like, I took I bit the apple, bit the bullet, and I went ahead and just raised the price a little bit, as little bit as I could, just to keep selling merch without going in the hole. Kemper says, do you do YouTube as a full-time job? Sorry if this is the ignorant question. I'm relatively new subscriber. Well, thank you very much. And yes, this is my full-time job. I have this YouTube channel. I have another YouTube channel called Outdoors Unsupervised. If you want to go to outdoorsunsupervised.com or go to youtube.com/outdoors or youtube.com/at Outdoors and Supervised. It'll go to that channel as well. But both of those are my full-time job. I do get paid on TikTok. I do get paid on Facebook, and I do get paid on um, YouTube, and as well as an Amazon influencer. So anything on my website that says Amazon items I recommend, I don't sell the items, but that's stuff that I bought that I recommend. And I might get 25 cents off of something. It's not like I'm getting rich off of it, but I am recommending stuff. You go to electrical, if you go to fishing, outdoors, if you go to car, if you go to different stuff that I did buy for the car, for the outdoors, for whatever, you can click on that stuff, and that's the stuff that I actually recommend, that I actually used and actually use, as you'll see in my videos. Um, Yep, it's been quite a while, Thomas, since I've done the construction while doing the videos. Probably about 6, 7 years ago. But yes, I did construction. I tapered off, and I was doing bad acting while I was doing construction and doing the videos, and I was gearing towards the YouTube full time job. But this is my full time job. I do work. I'm gonna let you know now. I'm not probably the hardest working YouTube person ever, but I'm going to put myself in the top 5%. I'm just going to throw it out there, top 5%. I do all my own editing, and I'm nonstop.
That's what she said.
Nonstop working, folks, on both channels. So you getting like 1 to 2 videos on the other channel every week. You're getting 2 to 3 videos and live on this channel every week. So that's about 5 videos and a live every week. Nicola says, has Brandon received early Christmas presents from anyone? Is that two personal questions? Nicola, I really don't get off into Christmas presents. It's more about the Christmas spirit. So I don't really care about the presents, but I'm glad you brought that up because Maria and her two daughters had. I just went to the post office today. I try to go on Friday to make sure that I didn't even open this up yet. I just opened it up and saw this letter, and I saw it was from Maria and her two daughters. So we got Maria, Jasmine, and Marina. I'm going to read this right now. Um, Dear Brandon, Merry Christmas from your California fans. Earlier this year, the girls found this ornament that they said looked like Luna, and they had to get it for you. We are so sad that Luna isn't with us anymore, but hope you like this ornament and that it would bring back good memories. We wish you all the best. The picture is of your camping and fishing at a lake. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Maria, Jasmine, and Marina. This is Jasmine wrote, Dear Brandon, I wish you like the present I give you from Jasmine and Marina and Maria. I wish you a Merry Crimmies. I'm thinking she says Christmas. Love, Jasmine. So here is the picture. There you go. That's me fishing at a lake. And here is the Christmas ornament. It looks pretty much like Luna. Look at that. Look at that, folks. I got a Luna Christmas ornament that I will keep hung up in here probably all year round from the Knott's Berry Farm. And I thank you, Maria, Marina, and Jasmine. I really do appreciate that. Yep, if you didn't know, guys, Luna passed away about a month and a half ago. She's no longer with us, but I do appreciate it very much. It means a lot to me, and this actually does look a lot like Luna. So I'm going to set this here for now, and once I finish this drywall, I'm going to make sure to put that up so I can see it every day. Sally says, still have a Luna feather in a Ziploc bag on the fridge. Well, yes, people that did not know, if you got Luna merch, I still have some Luna feathers left. If you get a Luna hoodie, jacket, shirt, I got them in black and purple. You look on the website and they'll say if I have it in your stock or not of your size. I still have about 10 or 20 Luna feathers. I put them all in a bag. I'm not sure if I'm right here, but I do have some Luna feathers right here in this bag. So if you do order a hoodie, jacket, or a shirt, I even got a little baby feathers here. I got little baby feathers. I was gonna make a pillow out of it, but I do got bigger feathers too. But these are all Luna feathers. They used to be around the house, and I used to put them all up and save them. So, and I wash them too. I wash the feathers. So when you get them, I do make sure to wash the feathers and dry them off before you get them, and I put them in a Ziploc bag. Okay. Oh, you know what? The first person, and this is not even the outdoors channel, but if you order an outdoors hoodie or a jacket, the next person to order a hoodie or a jacket and say 10 of them order right now, I'm sorry, only one person is getting this. This is the drone that ran into the wall 3 times. I'm not saying it's a good prize, but you probably can get another propeller or something. I don't know if it's going to work. This is from Temu. This is the only Temu item that I really did not like because it didn't work. It flew into the wall on that video 3 times. I put it back in the box. So if you want a gag gift for somebody and just record them trying to fly this thing, it's not going to fly correctly. It's going to smack the wall. So I'm just going to look at my site, and if it's a year down the road and somebody buys a hoodie that nobody bought in the whole year, they're still getting this. Okay, the first person, they might not even know why the hell they're getting it. Diesel says I have a Mavic Air 2 drone. I don't know what my drone is called. Is it even in here? Yeah, mine's a I think mine's an Air. No, I don't know what it's called, an Air 2. I don't know what it's called. It's in the descriptions of my videos though. Jay Smith says, sweet, caught you before you went off air. I was just about to jump off here, so I'm glad Jay Smith caught that. Raquel, what is happening? I have my thorn that flattened his tire on my fridge. Hopefully it doesn't fall down so I don't step on it. Yes, Raquel got the thorn from the bike trip. The 10th day, the last day when that country asshole, whoops, was driving down that road when I caught that thorn in between the two farmers' fields. Next Monday, that video's coming out of the two fields that I slept between. So that is where that thorn came from. Them two fields. In the middle of the two fields. DJI, is that what I got? DJI 2, Air 2. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate that. Okay, well, I'm jumping off here, guys. My next killing me. I'm gonna get Paula ready for bed here in a minute. We're gonna watch a movie. I got about another hour to get all ready, but usually we usually go to bed about 9, and I get up about 5:30 every day. Big E says, who do you hate more, truckers or guys that drive F-250s? I actually don't hate anybody. I never use the word hate. Even my crazy neighbor, that I lived by, I don't even hate her. I don't use the word hate. That's just a strong word that it's just a dirtiest word in the dictionary. Because if you hate something, you actually give somebody power over you to have that emotion. So somebody has power over you to make you feel that way. So I don't hate anybody. But I'm not really sure about the dislike of ignorant truck drivers or super duties. They're probably in the same class because the super duties think they're truckers because they got a truck. But I'm going to jump off here, guys. I do appreciate you tuning in. I want to thank Maria, Marina, and Jasmine for this beautiful letter and for this beautiful Luna. So thank you very much. I want to say Happy Christmas and Merry New Year to everyone. I do appreciate that. So thank you very much for tuning into this and following the channel. And the ones that's been with me for 8, 6, 7, 8 years. I truly thank you very much for putting up with all my crap. I know sometimes I might have bad days. Sometimes, a lot of times I have good days. But I'm just a real person. And I don't mean to piss anybody off unless I'm pissed on. Then that's another story. But other than that, guys, you guys have a very, very, very good holidays. Please be safe. Defensive driving right now. Watch out for drunk drivers on the road. There's a lot of people might be a little tipsy. So please, please, please buckle up and watch that. So, okay. Well, toodles, everyone. And until next time, if you want to check this channel out, the Outdoors and Supervised, I'll be going live on Christmas Eve out there by the fire. So I'll start a fire and we'll talk around the little fire about the survival season 6. It's going to be in snow. I'm going to try to find 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 foot, 2 foot of snow. So we'll try to figure that on that channel. So if you got any questions for Outdoors channel, please start writing them down now. Subscribe to that channel if you haven't already. What's wrong with you? And I will talk to you later. Toodles.